So apparently, there's a new Matrix movie in the works. And as you can probably tell, I can barely contain my excitement. But what about you? Are you excited? Are you hyped? Are you ecstatic to see what this movie's going to be like? Well, it's kind of like when you read an article which reads, they're making a new Star Wars movie. It's like, whoa, oh my god, I can't wait for this. What is it going to be like? Damn. Nah, not really. I mean, so many sequels nowadays, miniseries. When Disney buys their intellectual property, you can almost guarantee that the source material is going to be diluted, and there isn't going to be as much passion and innovation or freshness, at least in my experience of these kind of movies. Same kind of thing with Marvel. It used to be such a big event to go to the cinema and watch the next installment of your favorite franchise, which wouldn't happen, so often. Wait quite a few years for these films to come out. But maybe we just live in a different time. Everything's straight to streaming. Just watch everything from the comfort of your own home. And just is what it is. The glory days of Hollywood seems to be over for more reasons than one. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's a business. And that shiny veneer of a new entry of a very popular franchise is just kind of gone away. But maybe, hopefully, this new Matrix entry, the director, Drew Goddard, can help revitalize the franchise. Kind of like how they did with Rocky, with Creed, and especially with the Batman movies. You see, when Batman Begins was in the works, and I saw the first few trailers, I was a bit skeptical. I was like, another Batman movie? What? Batman and Robin? Batman Forever? Please. Don't need another one of them. Little did I know. With Chris Nolan directing, it's like, wow, this is actually one of my favorite movies. It's a clean slate, fresh. When the last film was terrible, you really got to shake things up a bit, change it. Suffice to say that my expectations are somewhat muted, somewhat low, especially due to the reception of the last movie, The Matrix Resurrections. Wasn't at all what I expected or what I hoped it would be. Just, didn't feel like it fitted in the same universe of the three first films. Sequels are okay. I liked Matrix Reloaded. Third one could have been better. But we're always harkening back to the first Matrix movie. When we think of the Matrix, we think of 1999, when that film first came out and blew everyone's minds, and it was, so very philosophical. It's always referenced in pop culture even today. The Matrix, blue pill, red pill, the way we see the world. It kind of references religion in many ways. And the stuff the visual imagery we'd never seen before, and the special effects were truly innovative. But you see, it's very difficult to do that nowadays, because anything you can imagine, you can just, present it in a visual way, in a very convincing way. And we've become quite accustomed to special effects nowadays. Nothing really surprises us or just puts us in awe. So, like with Avatar, for instance, are people still raving on about Avatar, even though the special effects are one of the best, very innovative? But I would say we've become somewhat desensitized. Think about how it was back in the 90s when the first Matrix film came out, and even with the marketing as well, it was very mysterious. The main thing with the marketing was like, what is the Matrix? And people wanted to find out because it intrigued them. And, through word of mouth, that's like, wow, you have to see this film. Like, it would change the way you think, it would change movies forever. And to have that kind of same effect today is very difficult, not easy at all, especially with the way the internet is nowadays. So many creators out there making their own projects. And just as we are as a society, cultural consciousness, we're more spiritually aware, even more so than ever before, like especially compared to the 90s. How are they going to come up with something fresh? Is it impossible? Not impossible, just tricky. And I'd love to see what they can do with that. If the director is up for a challenge, if he presented something that the studios truly think like, wow, this is a great story, let's go, yes, this is something we can bet on, then yeah, I'm all for it. I'd love to see what they do. But I'm not overly hyped. I'm keeping my expectations neutral. But, you know, I like to be pleasantly surprised. See, with the last Matrix film, Matrix Resurrections, seemed like the studios were forcing the Wachowski siblings to be like, yeah, we need another Matrix movie. Come on, like, yeah, we'll throw in some money. Come on, give us something. And a project truly needs real passion in order for it to stand a chance to make any kind of impact with audiences today. So I'm holding out hope that they're going to bring us something interesting, at the very least. And just to add, here's my idea of what they should do, or could do at least, with another Matrix movie, or another Bond film for that matter. Is don't try and wow us with the spectacle and try to be mind-blowing with the special effects or the visuals, or try to impress us because, you know, make another Ready Player One, which is impressive. But why not take things back to basics? Focus more on the origins and make the whole experience more grounded, so the audience can be more immersed into that world rather than, you know, being blown away by, oh, yeah, look at all these special effects. Oh, damn, yeah, this is amazing. Why not? Yeah. Take a different approach and be bold enough to do something that's somewhat unexpected, but interesting. Visually interesting, bit different. I have no idea what approach you're going to take to this. Maybe completely different, but for now, I think, just like with Batman Begins, they stripped it down, made it more gritty, more realistic, even though the Matrix films aren't particularly realistic, but I think you know what I mean. Give us something that we can easily ease into, even as a newcomer, as someone who's never seen the Matrix 1, perhaps. That's an approach you could take. But yes, we'll see what happens.